Alright guys, we are now here at the famous Lighthouse at Hunting State Park. We are approaching it. You can see it right there. We are not going to be able to go in today. Unfortunately, they are doing maintenance. We would be able normally to go and climb up inside of it, but not today though. But yeah, check it out guys. There's the famous Lighthouse, and they've used this in a lot of the show called Outer Banks. Up there is where they filmed many scenes up there before in the past, and they are currently still filming scenes right now. So let's get up a little closer and check this lighthouse out guys. Oh wow, that's cool. Fun little fact about that, this lighthouse is actually made of all cast iron. So that's pretty cool. It's one of the bigger attractions down this way in Beaufort to come check out the lighthouse right here. So we're gonna go in and see a little bit more up close. So walking around to the side right here in the middle of the courtyard, they have a little gate that you can walk inside of, and it looks like they have a bunch of like little history lessons for us. We'll definitely check out all those plaques right there. But very cool, man, out here in the wild like this. Alright guys, so I don't know what this is, but we are about to find out. Let's see. Home of the lighthouse. So this is the old foundation, and you guys can pause that out there and read all that different stuff about it right there. But yeah, that's the old foundation for the original home that was here at the lighthouse. This says something about harvesting drinking water. The shaft can only reach brackish water that's unfit to drink. There's no reliable drinking water on Hunting Island, guys. So it says they have a little underground pump house right here that pumps the water. Let's see what this thing says right here. It says lighthouse, lightkeepers' dwellings and outbuildings in 1924, photographed from the spot on which you stand right now. So that's pretty cool. And over here we got like an old rail cart, guys. Let's go check this thing out. I love these old school rail carts. Those are pretty cool. It says, with no bridges to Hunting Island, all supplies, whether for the lighthouse lamps or books for the lightkeeper's family, had to come in by boat from the mainland. In 1889, a wharf was built at Johnson Creek, and 3,000 feet of wooden tracks were laid connecting it to the compound. So they had to build like a little small mini railroad system so they could get supplies out here. Alright guys, so this sign says the fuel for the flame. Before electricity, batteries, and solar panels, lamplight was generated by oil, and light bright enough to be seen for 17 miles away needed a lot of oil. The oil that powered the Hunting Island Lighthouse was stored right here, guys. And this little building right here is where they used to store the oil for the land. Alright guys, here is the famous entrance to the lighthouse right here, and you can see it's got built in 1873 right above the door. We are right here. Let's take a look upward. Wow, that thing goes up pretty high too, guys, and they do say that this is haunted by 2 separate ghosts. You can check those stories out by just a simple Google about the haunting of the Hunting State Park Lighthouse right here, guys. So pretty dang cool right there. Alright, so this sign that is right outside of the main entrance right here says, just as this tower is a silent witness to your visit here today, it has watched over Hunting Island since 1875. It is the second lighthouse on the island. The first was destroyed during the Civil War, and this is its second location. When it was originally built on the northern end of the island, concerns about severe erosion prompted a remarkable design. The tower was engineered to be movable. Within 14 years, the ocean threatened its old site, and the lighthouse was disassembled and relocated here. Its light, piercing the night 140 feet above sea level, was visible 17 miles out to sea. And there's like an inside little diagram of what all is in there. Alright guys, so here's another little sign right here to read. This stuff has all kinds of things about like the different trails, schedules of different stuff right here. You got the park store hours and stuff like that, guys. Pretty cool little information. Also, guys, while you're here, there is a Lighthouse gift shop. It's got gifts, refreshments, and apparel right here, guys. As you can see, it doesn't look like they're open, but they do have a sign that says, yes, we are open. So we're about to go check it out in here. Don't know if they'll let me film in there or not, but we're about to find out.
Ice cream. Wow. All right, so I only want to see smiles for the rest of the day. If I see one frowny face, I'm going in your gullet and taking it back out, okay?
Mommy,
I want to watch that. It's okay, we're still happy.
Alright guys, so that was the inside of the gift shop. We went ahead and got ourselves a couple of ice creams. I just wanted to highlight that they do have handicap chairs for handicap accessible people, and they also have a ramp, as you can see coming around right here, that you can walk down right through here, and right there they have a ramp so that you can get handicapped people to the beach, guys. So that's really cool that they do that right there, guys. State Park Beach right here, guys. Do a little quick little video around of it. Give you guys an idea of how wide open this place is right here. Pretty dang cool, guys. Also, guys, while you're visiting the area, they got a restrooms right over there for male and females and kids, and they got a little playground right here, as you can see, for kids to play in, get out of the sun. It's very shaded, very nice right there. I love the look of this island. It is so exotic looking. Hey guys, this place right here is like a scene out of Jurassic Park. It is so wildlike over here. Pretty cool. Alright guys, this right here is the Nature Center that is also included whenever you buy your pass for the day, or if you got a South Carolina Park Pass right here, guys. This is also not only just a nature center, it also includes a big fishing pier that you can go check out. So we're going to go check out this fishing pier now. They have restrooms right here. And the Nature Center is closed today, unfortunately, and they do sell stuff inside, as you can see. They got like hats, water bottles, shirts, stuff like that. Pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited to come out here one day this week. We won't do it today. I got my little girl with me, and she is getting really hot. It is hot today. It's about 95 degrees. But I am definitely going to be coming back to do some fishing here, guys. There's the famous boots right there that you can get your picture with. So that's pretty cool. Look at just how beautiful this is. And that right there is the bridge to Fripp Island right there. That is Fripp Island right there, guys. We are staying across from Hunting over here at what's called Harbor Island. Cool little nature scene. As you can see, it is low tide right now, guys, so I have to go pretty far out to do some decent fishing right now. But I'm gonna just walk out a little bit and get back to my wife and daughter so we can get them inside. They are sitting in the truck right now with the AC blaring. beaches, and if you hook into a shark or something, it might run you up the beach. So it's kind of hard to do a lot of that. Over that way is what's called the Boneyard, guys. It's like the untouched part of Hunting Island where they let the trees just wash right up on the beach. And we'll definitely be checking that out also. I'll be sure to get you guys some footage of that. Look how beautiful this stuff is. I'm mad about the day, but go fish under all those piles. I know there'll be plenty of sheep's head and black drum just hanging out over there, guys. So look at that, all those oyster beds right there. You do not want to walk down around that stuff, or even fish around that for that matter, guys, because that stuff right there is like razor blades. That is some sharp stuff. Alright guys, so I just spoke with a local fisherman here, and he's been catching some black drum and sheep's head, so that's always a great sign right there, as you can see. But very, very cool on that beach right there. I would love to be on that side of the water. You can see the drop off right there, guys. It doesn't run shallow and flat. That's a nice drop right there to get those bigger species to target, especially the sheep's head and black drum. It's pretty cool. We're at the end of the pier, but I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see. That's a pretty long ways right there, so plenty of room to catch decent stuff with right there. Plenty of room. Like I said, that's Fripp over there. Alright guys, we are here at the Hunting Island Park, the fishing pier right here, guys. I'm running two rods, as you can see right here. One has got cut mullet on a double bottom drop, and one's got shrimp on a double bottom drop. Just sticking with the old pier basics right here, guys. See if we can get anything today. A lot of other fishermen that I have talked to down the road right there is saying they ain't caught nothing all morning, so hopefully our luck will change as the tide is incoming right now. So hopefully we'll get some bigger fish in the area. Alright guys, so throwing the cut mullet out there already, and already got another little shark right here. Appears to be definitely a fine tooth. You see that blue hue on the back of it? That's a dead giveaway of a fine tooth shark right there, so check that out. Pretty cool from the pier right here. Let's get him back in the water. That's pretty cool. Cool. There's a yellow rat snake. That's pretty cool. This one, corn snake. Alright guys, here we are at Hunting State Park. We are heading down to the Boneyard part of the beach. A pretty wild looking beach down here, guys. This is the trail from the nature center that you get on, and you gotta walk down this trail until you cross over the bridge. So we're gonna walk through this little wild jungle looking Jurassic Park stuff. You gotta watch out for alligators and rattlesnakes. We'll be in the area, so you just gotta pay attention to that type of stuff. And we are heading there now, and brought old faithful fishing rods with me and some cut mullet, and we're gonna see if we can catch anything over here at the Boneyard. Alright guys, so after coming down the trail right here, you will come across the famous big little bridge right here that we gotta go over across, and then we'll be on the Boneyard. Look at that bird. It's pretty cool. I see crabs in the water too. Well, some of the local wildlife. I even see crabs down in the water walking around too. Alright guys, let's keep going.
Trees.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one.
Oh yeah. So this is the little marsh that you'll walk over and get to see all kinds of different birds and stuff, and all kinds of different animals out there. And if you're lucky, you might spot an alligator out there too, guys, because there are gators everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna get over here. We're almost to the Boneyard beach right here. As you can see what it's starting to look like from here already. We got the trees everywhere, and it's looking pretty wild and untouched. Alright guys, so when you cross over to the bridge, you will come across this sign that says, "Warning, exercise extreme caution, potentially dangerous conditions advisory." And it's basically because of you're entering at your own risk coming into this park, guys, because it is a lot of debris. There's a lot of crazy stuff around here. As you can see, there's some people already on the beach enjoying the sunshine with some chairs and stuff. But yeah, we're going to keep going. We're going to get you guys some good footage of this place right here. Wow. Looks so cool through here. That's crazy. Hey guys, so this is the Boneyard Beach, as they call it, completely untouched. They don't touch none of the trees. Whatever washes up or wherever it lands, that's where it stays. As you can see, check this stuff out. Had to crawl over some trees right here, step over this. But yeah, this is the Boneyard. Pretty cool, look at that. Wow. Yeah, and I'm going to try to do some fishing out here, guys, and possibly, more than likely, going to get hung up on a tree. But they say the fishing is good right here, as long as you can avoid the trees when you catch your catch. So I'm just going to be running some cut mullet with a little simple Carolina rig. Probably going to catch some sharks or some drums, maybe. Who knows? But we'll give it a try. Trying to find a little clearer area, maybe like right in there or something like that. But yeah, the whole beach is like this all the way down to the end over there to where it ends at. It's a pretty cool place to come, definitely, for like a photo opportunity. Pretty neat. want to feel like you're on a deserted island, this is definitely the place to come to do that. Because it feels like you are disconnected from the whole world when you're out this way. Look, that nest in the tree. Oh, the lagoon. Alright guys, so the $1,000,000 question we got is, how did this piece of apparently somebody's house wind up all the way out here, guys? This is crazy right here, and that is some old brick. It is worn and it's got barnacles in there and everything growing. Check that out. That's wild. Well guys, I've been out here at the Boneyard beach right here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I've been getting a bunch of small tiny nibbles, guys, to the point I even downsized my hook by 2 sizes and still keep getting little bitty nibbles, but nothing's taking the bait, guys. So I'm assuming it's probably like tiny pinfish, or it's probably some small croakers and stuff running through all this right here. So I don't know, I thought this would be a good little spot to try to fish, and it probably is. It could just be, you know, an off day today, guys. So we are going to start heading back down to the trail, back to the nature center, so we can get us a drink real quick, and then we're going to go to the lagoon on Hunting Island, and that right there is going to be way on the other side over there, guys. So let's get to it. Alright guys, back here at Hunting State Park, we are at the famous lagoon, guys. This is the lagoon area that they filmed the scenes for Forest Gump, where Forest Gump had to get his troops and stuff. He saved them all and pulled them by the bankside and all that, guys. That was filmed right here in this very spot of this lagoon right here, guys. Pretty cool. And we are walking out here. Check it out. They got some picnic tables you can enjoy and come down here. You can also do some fishing. They say that the fishing is really good in this lagoon right here, guys. But yeah, this is where they filmed that part, and also where he met Lieutenant Dan for the first time, right? So it is pretty dang cool to actually be here, because Forrest Gump is one of my all-time favorite movies. So had to come here and check it out. I think it's pretty cool. You can drive right up to it. As you can see over there, there's cars right there that we park. You just drive right up to it and park and get out, and then you can explore this whole lagoon area, and they got more parking on down, more little picnic tables and stuff. But yeah, this is actually fed by the saltwater ocean. Right on the other side right there is the Atlantic Ocean, and there's a breach over here that allows the water to keep continuously filling this lagoon up. So pretty cool. Just wanted to show you guys that. This is what that lagoon looks like over here, guys. Forest.
Bubba, you got shot.
I want to go home. Alright guys, so while you at the Hunting State Park, you can come to the visitor center right here, guys. So let's go and check this place out. We got a cool little path that you walk up over a little mini lagoon right here, which is pretty cool. Check this out. I've only seen one alligator down here the entire time we've been down here, and that was literally right out in front of our room where we're staying at on Harbor Island. So far the only gator I've seen was in front of my room. So it'd be cool to see one, but I don't know if we will today. As you can see, you come up to the visitor center. I mean, to be South Carolina, I see a turtle right there floating on top of the water right there. But yeah, I mean, this place is like seriously a nice wildlife refuge right here, guys. Very cool. So let's see if the visitor center is open. Oh, they closed. They close at 5. Yeah. It's all good. Cool little place. There is gators out there. Hi guys, so it is 5:30 and the visitor center closes at 5, so we're not going to be able to go inside of there, guys. Sorry about that, but still get to leave you with a cool little view before we head back for the day. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to do it for the video. That's pretty much all of Hunting Island. You got the different little campgrounds, you got the different parts of the beaches, you got the Boneyard, you got the pier, you got all these different trails that you can come down, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for me, guys, and I will see you in the next one. So have a wonderful week ahead. Peace.